Hello everybody and welcome to a different video. Well, if you look at this video here, yeah, it will be a normal one, but I will also try to actually recording this with a 3D camera, so just to see how it will go. I have no idea if it will work, but yeah, 2 years ago, almost, I re-greased this this old Nikkor O Auto aperture 2 and a 35mm, and I liquid with I re-grease it with the Liquid Moly LM47. So now I've already made one about the old Auto Takuma. So I would think, well, this is just standing on my shelf doing nothing, and so I would like to take a look inside how it actually looks after, has it separated or anything else. I have no idea, but I will think, well, nothing had happened. It's still this very soft and buttery focusing, so it's not really bad, I think. But let's have a look inside. So I will just use some tools, nothing special. As you might have seen the video about this, so there is no there is no need for extra info. It's actually almost the same video. This is just showing how I come into it. Now we need to take out the front lens, which I will do with a compass lens tool, so whatever you have, and just unscrew it and gently unscrew it, so we have it here. There hasn't been done anything with the lens. The lens has been in its case for that long time. So, well, how will it actually be? And this is how it looks inside. Yeah, there are some fungus. I found out there was some fungus on it. Haze, mild haze. It was also the case back then. Now, as we can see, there is no oil on the aperture plates, so it's not really a problem. So, the aperture is snappy, I think. Yeah, like it was new, so no problem there. But we better take a look on the back. It will say take off the mount, just to see if there is any trace of old grease here back then. Well, we just take those. It's really difficult to, I think it's really difficult to working with two cameras. So one has to be in the center as much as possible. So maybe it will work to see it in 3D. I have think about it. Oh, falls on the floor. I've think about this very long time, recording a video in 3D, so it would be sitting with a thing, no matter what it is, a lens, camera, so you actually see the thing as it was, you sitting with it yourself. So it yeah, just for fun. Maybe the 3D video will not be good. It depends, but I will upload the other one as you see in normal. So how is it? Yeah, it could be something, I don't know. Not really much. If I have a cotton bud here, maybe I didn't do much about it back then. I wouldn't, oh, sorry, out of frame. Maybe I didn't do much to clean away traces. I mean, it's 2 years ago, but it's you can see it's bluish. So I would think it's from the old grease. So I didn't do much back then. But how does it look if we go further into it? I mean, taking off the focusing ring, set it onto infinity, and take out the 3 screws here on the focusing ring. So there. So this is just for showing, so I will not really show how it should be assembled again. It's, it doesn't really matter. But there is one thing I remember. No. So it's fine. Set it to infinity and then pull it apart if it's possible. Oh. So now I have to be in the center of the camera. So so when you see things, well, it would be maybe out of alignment depending on which. Yeah, I can see I have to be really in the center, but well, let's see how it will go. I just need to take out the front ring here, and then I can take out the yeah, it looks fine here. And then I can push out, set it to aperture 16. It will be better if you take it out that way. So, wow, I mean, it looks so much better. Back then, 2 years ago, there was a lot of oil trace here, so it's definitely have making some good thing. So it's not the grease that is separated here. And if we look here in the gap here, it's not at all greasy or so like on the back here from the old grease. So if we can see in here, yeah, if we look in here, there is no trace of old grease. The grease stays where it should, and which I think it's absolutely great. So, I mean, again, it's not a universal grease. It's just to figure out, okay, would it work? But I'm looking also for other greases like NIGL1, which should have a very lighter grease. So I'm looking forward to actually find one of those and make a video out of it when it happens. So I mean, this should be all for me. So I mean, there's not necessary to show how it's assembled again. I mean, you can just see the other video. But again, we can just take a look here. There's no trace of old grease like the old video. So and the blades were absolutely fine. No trace on the back here. So I mean, all in all, I think it's a good video. I mean, sorry, I think it's a good grease. Yeah. That's all for me. Hope you can use the info at least. I think it would be interesting to see the 3D version on my phone in 3D. Hope it will work, but who knows? If it works, I will absolutely making more videos about that. in that format. Yeah, that's all for me. Bye bye.